and you gonna get a lot of this.
Oh, he got a big head. He got an extra large.
Hello, ladies.
Eminem was from Egypt. 8 miles straight ahead.
I'm gonna show you my house. It's just like this. I paid $4,000 for this. This right here supposed to be my living room.
What's the gang scene in here? Is it Bloods and Crips?
Right now, you trapping.
I'm trapping.
Oh yeah, he trapping.
This is still the hood. Come on, man. Jerk drip. Jerk drip.
True story. I was going to that strip club right there.
If you're really from Detroit, you're hustlers.
Went to prison at 19.
What'd you going for?
This square mile right here. Something probably happened over here 3 times a day.
I didn't make myself, God did this, so you got to talk to him.
That's how this is home, but right there it is.
Good afternoon, guys. Detroit has a very strong reputation for being a hard, edgy city. Though it has a beautiful downtown, quite unbelievable. I actually made another video on that. Today's video is about going deep into the hoods of Detroit with Jon.
What's happening? What's happening? You alright?
Jon, you were saying downtown Detroit, one story, but that's just a small part of it, right?
A small part of it. It's
All right.
a whole nother world.
So a lot of Detroit, once you get out of the center, is like this, huh? We're literally a minute from a bustling street, just down past that church, and then you come out to this. It's almost like countryside living. So we just have like the abandoned homes.
Like somebody probably gonna buy this.
These places are cheap, huh?
Yeah, you can get this cheap. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think?
Probably like 4,000 on the land bank for that house.
That's it.
4,000. You know what I'm saying? And you bidding on that.
You're okay with your door open?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I want it to be open. I don't want nobody to think it's just, you know, a abandoned car.
You're from Detroit originally?
Yeah, I'm born and raised, never left. You feel me?
Is the city in your blood?
Oh yeah.
You love it?
Yeah, I love it. I love it here. You feel me? I love it here.
Does someone live here right now?
No.
But look at all this space, huh?
It's unlivable.
So they're just gonna knock it down.
No, they probably won't. They might just build it back up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anything. But this a lot of space, you feel me? And you gonna get a lot of this. You feel me? Especially if you buy both. If they both on the market and you buy both, you won. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want right here.
I did a little reading, guys, on Detroit. I think the heyday was right around 1955-ish or something. There are 1.8 million people in Detroit, and now I think it's about 800,000 or something.
Way less. No, it's way less.
Big riots in the late 60s, the manufacturing base carved out. I think that was starting before the riots. And then a few things, more manufacturing jobs left. People took off, huh?
Right.
So you got these beautiful churches intertwined in these neighborhoods. Excuse me, guys. Is this church open on Sundays?
Yes. I've been here since '64. So.
Really? You grew up here?
Yes.
What have you seen in the neighborhood? Like when you were born, it was booming, right?
Yeah. I would say that's 30 years of people living here, then 30 years of people moving out.
Okay.
And now it's 30 years of people moving back into the city. That's what's happening right now.
How do you feel about it?
I love it. That's where it used to be. When I first started going to school, there's stores and markets and mom and pop stuff all around.
This is a school?
That's St. Elizabeth's Gymnasium.
Okay. So you're feeling good about your city coming back?
I love it. I love it. It's overdue. When I was going, just living around here, you had Albanians, you had Germans, you had Polacks, you had blacks, whites, Italians. I've had a chance to eat each and every meal just going over to my friend's house and doing homework.
You guys get along?
So I got a chance to taste the real deal.
You guys get along out here?
Loved it, yes. We didn't deal with color. I still don't deal with that.
Truth to that, brother. Color blindness. MLK's message. MLK.
That's real.
MLK.
And once people get that out there, man, about that, I didn't make myself, God did this, so you got to talk to him.
Right.
I had nothing to do with that.
God didn't create my hair.
No.
Oh,
so, as far as I see, you're a human being with a beautiful spirit.
Love it. Content of character, not color of skin.
That's right.
Very simple.
That's what they taught us here.
That's what they taught you in school?
Yes. Etiquette, how to talk to people, how to treat people, how to dress, how to think, how to say things, how to articulate your language, and how to treat people.
Catholic school taught you that?
Yes.
Interesting.
Besides my mom and dad, yes.
Yeah.
My mom always told me treat people like you want to be treated, and I live by that. I live by that.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Like as kids growing up, would you like go into these abandoned homes?
Yeah, all the time people go in abandoned homes for different things, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what you was doing as a kid. Like, we gambled a lot. Me and my friend, we gambled a lot. So we wouldn't just come at like right now, this neighborhood, we wouldn't just come over here and come up in this town. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't?
Hell no.
Like what I'm doing right now, you wouldn't do this?
No.
We okay?
I mean, you could, but that's just something I wouldn't do. Like, we'll go to one that's in our neighborhood, something we know about, a story behind it. We don't know what's up with this house. You know what I'm saying?
Do you want to go in or no?
Hell no, I don't know what's up with this house. I don't know somebody own it. You feel me? Because that'd be trespassing.
Yeah,
you know, I don't
yeah.
play with the law. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna show you my house. It's just like this.
You got a house like
I
this?
told you, I bought
I didn't know it
one.
was like this though.
I just got it.
You just
it's
bought
raw.
one like
it's
this?
Raw. It's raw. I'm gonna show it to you. In the hood. I'm
cool.
gonna show it to you.
Cool.
You're gonna love it. I'm gonna tell you the story behind it and everything.
You're totally gonna redo it?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna flip my shit out.
I wanted to show you guys this. How cool is this? The sidewalk. Oh, there's dirt on top of it, but you can see nature is sort of taken back the landscape. The sidewalk went here and the trees sort of came into it. Really interesting out here. Remnants of an old sidewalk going through the neighborhood. Kids walking to school, going to church. This place was vibrant, it was lively.
Yeah.
Tons of jobs. People going to the car factory. That's a cool building.
Yeah, right here. This was all liquor stuff.
This is all just stores down here, huh? So where are we getting off here, John?
This is Claremont.
Okay. Is this
Yeah.
west side?
Yeah, this is considered the west.
Okay.
The line
So how
of
does
Claremont.
the hood work here in Detroit? Like you go in slowly,
Mm-hmm.
and then eventually you pull your head up and you're in the hood, or does it hit you like you go over one block and it's like totally changes?
See, this the thing, right? When you coming from downtown, if you going to the west side, you instantly going to the hood.
So
It
we're
take you
going
everywhere.
right in.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going in. Woodrow Wilson.
Oh, the street?
Yeah, right here. This
Is that-
Woodrow Wilson.
Is that a
in
famous
Claremont.
street?
Yeah, a lot of people claim this street. Like, a lot of people came from it. A lot of money came from it.
Money came from here back in the day?
Yes, a lot of money.
Okay,
You know
what
I'm
about
saying?
people now? What's going on?
Now that
in the
people
hood?
moved out, and was forced to get jobs, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it ain't no money here. You feel me? It still got families. Like, you still got like look at this park. You know what I'm saying?
That one looks good. There are like glimmers of revival happening, like
Most
little examples of it. And this is actually pretty quite nice all of a sudden.
And it's good. Like, today, but a lot go on. You know what I'm saying?
A lot
In
go
the
on?
dark. Yeah,
As
a lot
in
go
what?
on. Like, you got burglary. Like, over here, you most definitely gonna have people houses getting kicked in because of how they look. You know what I'm saying? Like, most places you been, you ain't see everybody got a house, you know what I'm saying, next to each other. You see 2 abandoned houses, 3 abandoned houses. All these houses, like, you know what I'm saying?
So why are there no bars on a lot of these windows? Usually when you go into the hood, there are bars on the lower windows.
Sometimes they be inside, on the inside. They
Okay.
always don't be on the outside. Sometimes they be on the inside of the house, so you don't see it.
Right.
So that's how that goes. You know what I'm saying? But,
That's a nice street.
yeah,
So
it's nice, but that's the way it look, you know.
it looks nice, but it's... How do you feel walking these streets?
You could walk them if you from them, you know what I'm saying. But if you don't got, like I said, if you mind your business, like if you don't have no business over here,
Yeah.
you you wouldn't walk these streets anyway. You don't know where you walking into.
What about when you're
you know
making
what
a
I'm saying?
video about the hoods?
But if you're making a video, that's your business. You know what you're doing. So
Okay,
if you're not
sort
causing
of.
nobody harm, don't nobody know what a stranger doing. They just walking
Right.
with their hood on.
Right.
You don't know what they up to. You know what I'm saying?
Modern, affordable apartments. That's going in. Or are they redoing it? These parks aren't bad.
They redid the park.
This isn't hood.
You know what I'm saying?
This isn't hood though, John.
What, right here?
Yeah.
People would claim this to be a hood. You know what
Really?
I'm saying? 14th. You know what I'm saying? They claim this to be a hood. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? It just got its parts with it. You know, it looked nice. You know, the grass manicured right now. You know what I'm saying? But once you get in the residentials, you start to see, you know, stuff like that. I know where I ain't supposed to be. You feel me? I know exactly where I ain't supposed to be.
Where aren't you supposed to be?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, where we ain't gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Where we not gonna go, that's where I ain't supposed to be.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
What would happen if we drove through there?
We don't know what would happen if we drove through there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not familiar with those neighborhoods or those people. You know what I'm saying? Where we gonna go, I'm gonna show you where I'm familiar with. I've been everywhere. That's the good thing. I can show you.
What's up with the dirt bikes lately? I've seen dirt bikes all over the streets.
Oh yeah, you gonna see dirt bikes all the time.
What is that? That's legal now?
Yeah, they let them ride. They let them do it as long as they know how to ride. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do though. You gonna see dirt bikes. You gonna see four-wheelers.
I see it.
Can-Ams.
I see them on the streets doing wheelies, and cops don't stop them.
Sometimes you'll see 100 of them doing the same thing.
There's an Orthodox church. See that dome? What's the gang scene in here? Is it Bloods and Crips, or what is it?
Nah, hell no. That's not in our culture, Bloods and Crips. Like we wasn't taught on that.
So how does the order of the streets work out here?
Depends on what neighborhood you're from. It's really just a group of motherfucking friends who grew up together, or people who dealt with each other in the past and grew fond of each other and just made their own little gang. Like, this is my block right here. This is the house I bought over here.
Oh, cool.
I'm about to take you to it.
Are you living here yet?
Nope, not yet. Look at it. It's not even
No
there.
way.
It's not even. I'm about to take you inside of it. It's not even livable conditions.
So guys, here's the story. From what I understand, correct me where I'm wrong here, John. The city of Detroit is selling homes for this for, like, how much did you pay?
I paid $4,000 for this.
$4,000.
This once I close on it on the 25th, I pay $4,000 for this.
And then you have to fix it up within a certain amount of time. Is that the story?
I gotta put so much into it to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Once I put,
Okay.
I'll probably put $5,000 into this, and they won't even fuck with me no more. That's how good it looked on the outside so far. So as long as it look good on the outside, and I get some little plumbing turned on, they ain't gonna say nothing.
Right.
I can
So
prolong.
your buddies who didn't want to be on camera, which is totally cool. I
Yeah.
didn't want to roll the camera on
Yeah,
them.
it's cool, it's cool.
They were saying some guys are buying these places, putting some new gutters on, and getting 10,000 from the city.
Yeah, they do that, but that's stupid.
And it's-
10,000, you can make 10,000 times if you just take care of the house.
You're a young guy. How old are you?
28.
Okay. What brought you into this?
Well, for real, my stepdad found the house. We was looking. I told him I had a couple dollars saved up.
And so you
that's really
paid
the point.
$4,000. What do you think you got to put into it to get it going?
To get this house going, probably 12,000 altogether. And I had this house livable.
Can we go inside?
Yeah, we can go outside. My porch a little janky though. You feel me?
Okay.
Follow me. I'm gonna get the whole porch done.
Yeah.
I got somebody named Mike. He gonna do my porch $1,400.
Okay.
All wood. He gonna redo the whole thing. Take
Nice.
all this out.
You got some nice old trees.
Yeah,
A ton of land. Is that your land?
Once I can get this portion right here. Now, I ain't been in here in a minute, but this right here supposed to be my living room. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My idea was to knock this wall out so I can make it all one big ass room. And then you got the kitchen right here.
Gotcha.
So
It's a little bit dark, but I think you guys
it's a
get
little
the
small,
feel.
but
When's the last time someone lived in here? Do you know?
like 10 years ago, probably.
When do you plan to live in here?
February, March.
Okay.
Before my daughter's birthday, for sure. Her birthday on the 29th of March, so I want to be moved in before then. Like this would be my room and that'll be her room right there. You know what I'm saying? Nice space.
Great, man. Nice windows. Nice light, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear all this up, redo the whole
Right.
bathroom.
You got a project, John.
Oh yeah, most definitely got a project.
But you have your own house.
I like projects though.
You got your own place by 28. That's pretty cool, man. So what's your story, John? You're 28.
Yeah, I'm 28. Got a daughter.
Got a daughter?
Yeah, I'm 2 years old. Story on that is, I went to prison first. You
Okay.
feel me? Went to prison at 19.
Ooh.
So, doing that, you know, I missed my childhood for real. Like, as far as like
How long
growing
did
into being
you
an
go
adult.
for?
6 years.
So you just got out a few years ago.
2018. Yeah,
Wow.
2018 in May. Yeah, the day after my niece and nephew was born. That's when I came home.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
you don't
crazy.
have to answer this, obviously. I won't put it on the camera if you don't want. But what'd you go in for?
Oh, robbing a jewelry store.
What'd you rob?
They say we got a bunch of costume jewelry. They say we got $10,000 worth of costume jewelry.
What do you do for work now?
Right now, I freelance, cut grass. I got my own little landscaping gig. I also work for my mother, you know what I'm saying, as a little side hustle, you know.
Gotcha.
She got her own trucking. They got their own trucking business. You
Okay.
know, so
You work a lot?
I work all day, every day.
All day, every day.
We working right now.
You making decent money?
No, I make okay money. I make an average day probably like $200,
Nice, man.
maybe.
So you make 2 bills a day. You have your own house, needs a lot of work.
Once I build my credit up, and I just got a job. Actually, I did apply for a job. I just got it. It don't
Okay.
pay shit, but I got it.
Yeah.
You know, so I got a job working at the recycling plant. So I'm gonna work that job, build my credit up, and that's how I'm gonna fund the house.
Gotcha. Did you, man, I don't want to dig too much into your rough patch in prison. I'm sure it wasn't fun, but did you get anything out of it? Like, what did anything positive come out of it, or?
Yeah, I made it off parole. So
You're off parole.
yeah, I'm off parole. I got off parole the same month I had my daughter. That's
Oh,
when I got off
nice.
parole.
Nice.
So hell yeah, it's most definitely like, was it worth it? Hell no, I ain't gonna never say it's worth it, but I got a good experience out of it. Like, I met people in there, learned from their mistakes, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I fucked up at an early age, you know,
Right.
and I'm making up for that right now, and it's kind of tight, but it's working though in my favor, you know. It's working for sure.
That's cool, man. So this is someone that did basically what you're gonna do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. But his porch is a
New
little
windows.
smaller. But new windows, new door. That's all you need to do. Show something. Cut the grass, you know. But he working on this house for sure.
Right.
Don't nobody live there. Don't nobody live there. The
So
electricity probably don't work.
are there like hundreds, thousands of these homes? How many?
They everywhere. I'm gonna say thousands of them. I'm glad I bought a house on this block.
Yeah?
Yes.
You can see the vision. I mean, the street's nice. There's some cool old places, nice lawns, trees.
Once the block come together, I have a little piece on this block, you know what I'm saying? So if I eventually get tired of it, I could sell it.
What are your dreams? What do you want? Where do you see life going? What would you really want to accomplish?
I most definitely want to be in the real estate game, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a market that's not going nowhere,
Right.
you know? So if I could turn this house into 5, I'll turn that 5 into 100, you know? Like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, once I get this one going, I'm gonna live here for 2 years and hustle. Like, because you can't buy another house until you purchase the one you already booked.
Until you fully purchase it.
So once I done closed on this, I could go to the next house, but that'd be dumb. I'm gonna close on this one, stay here for 2 years while I get my money together to where I could buy 3 houses at a time.
Gotcha. So you're working on credit through the full-time job. This is your first project, obviously. You'll learn from this, and then you want to accumulate a lot more.
A lot more.
Gotcha. So the hood works like this. This block is cool, locked down for the most part. You can go a few blocks over and just pop up.
This is a whole family block. All
Okay.
from that freeway all the way to Grand River. It's nothing but families.
Okay.
The next block over, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Probably right here. You never know.
Let's cruise down there. So do the cops come out here?
All the time, but you know, it depends on what they coming out here for. Whether they patrolling, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people do a lot of things on the side street. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of stuff go down on side street.
So what do you feel about them coming out here?
Like if the police was coming out here right now, if they was pulling me over, I would not have no problem with them pulling me over. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a criminal. I'm not worried about what they gonna do to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing that they want. You feel me? Like
People want the police out here or no?
people don't think these people don't want these police out here. They want them out here. Because if the police wasn't out here, it'd be a lot worse. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So by the police, not saying that the people that these people worried about what the police gonna do to them. I'm just saying the police eliminate a lot of threats from happening. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to if they wasn't around.
So you think how you're thinking is normal out here? People want the cops?
Yeah. If they say they don't, they lie. Because how many police get called a day? You know what I'm saying?
They're out here all the time.
They out here all day. So yeah, people want them out here. You just don't want, it's certain people that don't want them in their business. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want you out here, I just don't want you in my business. Like, I'm gonna handle my shit the way I handle it to where you ain't gotta come with me.
Right.
But just know, I'm never gonna call you if something happen. But we need you out here. That's how it is in Detroit, because these police don't really f with you unless you hot. Like, if you running from them all day, like these niggas be running from them. Like, they'll have a Charger and just smash on the gas just to see if they can get away, knowing they got guns on them. Like, come on now. That was stupid as hell. You thought you was gonna get away. You feel me? So that's what going on out here. Like me, you feel me? I ain't that stupid. You feel me? I did dumb shit, but I ain't that stupid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to.
Some people learn, some people don't learn, man.
Yeah, I learned my lesson, you know? And I ain't got time to run from it for nothing.
You have a real estate empire to build.
Yes, most definitely. I ain't about to run from these people. This the west side still. It's bad over here too. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot go on over here.
What do we got here, John?
This is my sister's shop. Over here.
What kind of shop?
It's a hair salon. She do hair.
She do your hair?
Hell no. She don't do my hair. She can't.
All right, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
You okay with me and a camera in here?
Like
She makes wigs?
Yeah. She make them.
She's making my wig?
She'll make you a wig if you want a wig, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's only if
So it's a barber shop.
Yeah, for sure, a barber. Yeah.
The House of Drank. How you doing? Good, man. You?
This the wig shop. This the wig shop.
Oh yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Hello. Hello, ladies.
Any of you fellas, when you get your girlfriend a wig, it's the lady right here.
Girlfriend and a wig at the same
Get your
time?
girlfriend a wig.
Oh, gotcha.
And a wig.
Or that.
Both of them.
Or that.
All of them.
So what do? Someone tells you what they want and you
Yep. You tell me.
you sew it up.
Yep. Literally. Sew it up.
Yeah.
Make me a wig.
Uh-huh. We gonna take this over.
Oh, this right here.
That's too big. That's a big head.
No, that's small. That's so small. That's he got a big head.
Oh, he got a big head.
He got an extra large.
That's what the Amish said. They said they had the biggest head they ever dealt with. Seriously.
How you measure the head? What
No, for real. This is small,
Okay.
and then it's medium, large,
Okay.
and then he was like up in here.
Oh,
extra
sheesh.
large.
I got XL.
Okay. Okay, so
look,
you know what
use
size
this
wig
head
you
size.
need.
All right.
Oh, that's a knucklehead.
But I just think my head is more like an egg, right? This is more round. Define Beauty Collections.
Define Beauty Collections. That's what it's called.
I'm dropping that link down below.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
You wanna go next door?
See ya.
Cause I work over there.
What's over here?
The restaurant.
This called baggage claim. Make food.
What kind of food are you making? How you doing, man?
He's in everything.
Hey, you got some ribs back here?
No, we do, let me show you the menu.
Yeah,
We do
sure.
Pacific.
Oh, nice. Are you the chef or the owner? Or?
The owner.
How'd you come up with this?
Ohana's family. Always wanted a family kitchen, so I just took the name Ohana because it means family, and I put us all together in one roof.
Okay, so Ohana's means family in what, Hawaiian?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. So what I did was I always wanted a family kitchen and always wanted everybody to be part of what I cook. So I thought Ohana. I'm like, why not use Ohana? So when I picked Ohana, I was like, it's perfect for everyone. Yeah. So that's what it was for me. So
It's your creation. It's not necessarily Hawaiian food or anything.
no,
it's just whatever.
the family. It's a
Gotcha.
strong meaning. Ohana's a strong meaning for family, so that's how we look at it. Ohana Kitchen, so everybody come eat. It doesn't matter what race, what color, what skin. If you're an alien, you come in here and eat. We're family. This is the lounge. This is where you come pick up your food.
Okay.
Then you go into a whole nother world. This is Baggage Claim, one of the hottest clothing stores that you can find here in Detroit.
Baggage claim.
Baggage Claim, yes.
Okay.
We actually had a logo creator create us our own logo.
Okay.
So this is the Baggage
Oh,
Claim
nice.
logo.
That's
so
cool.
So what we did was we took the B and the C, and my brother just got creative with it, and we just started doing our own clothing line.
The food's burning in there, so we had to go. What's going on with this brand? Oh, that's cool.
And it's reflective.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like the logo. I just made a logo. It's a lot of work.
These are hats and stuff.
Sorry, I was trapping.
Yeah, that's actually one of a creator from Detroit.
Trap music,
Yeah.
right?
Well, really, I think he
What's he
described it
mean?
like, sorry, I was trapping. It's like, I'm locked in. Like, you locked in what you're doing. I'm focused on your brand, anything you're doing.
So I'm trapping right now.
Right
Yeah,
now, you
right
locked
now,
in.
you trapping. You
I'm
locked in.
trapping.
Trapping right now.
You
for
are
sure.
trapping.
I like this one.
Yeah, try that one on, see if that fits you.
Oh yeah.
I'm trapping.
Oh yeah, he trapping. He trapping today. He trapping today. Yes. Yes.
What am I doing with this here?
You see it? The Pyrex.
We're gonna keep that on.
We're gonna keep that on.
rock it.
That's
All
part.
right.
That's part of the fit.
Baggage claim. I'm gonna leave the link to Baggage Claim down below because they're making cool clothes. I like your logo.
appreciate
It's a
it.
lot of work to come up with a logo like this.
Yeah, we got different stuff. We got everything from Supreme, V-Long, Babe, Off-White.
You have people from all over Detroit coming here, all over the country, or what's the
Oh,
story?
right now, pretty much all over Detroit. And we got people that come in from different states. But yeah, we're growing.
So yeah, guys, I don't know if it really came together with the camera, but it's hair.
Yeah,
You need a wig.
So it's really
You
a
get
one-stop
some
shop.
food.
Think about, you get your hair cut, you get some food, you get something to wear, you're right out the door. We're not in Metro Detroit, we're not in Southfield, we're not downtown.
How's the neighborhood here?
So the neighborhood's actually coming back. You'll see a lot of construction the more further you go down. You'll see people building different stuff. You'll see businesses like ours popping up out of nowhere. You just gotta keep your eyes
Would
open.
you call this the hood? Like it's one of the tougher hoods in Detroit?
It's Puritan, you know, this ain't no, it's still, yeah, you know.
Puritan is Puritan.
It's
Like,
still Puritan.
it's ghetto,
It's still
but
ass.
it ain't.
Puritan is
Yeah. Like we close at 7, prompt.
but you don't have bars on the windows.
No, the whole shades come down, you know, when I
Shades
press
come
that
down.
button, everything shut down. This bad boy is a fortress. Right?
Oh, okay, you got the metal shades.
All the time, they say it's low key when they come here.
We from the hood. We from the city. We got tired of going out to Royal Oak. We got tired of going downtown to shop for our clothes. We wanted to make
So
something.
how'd you get the cojones to make the big step of starting your own business?
I mean, we was always entrepreneurs. We was raised about that. We sold candy. We was in high school.
All right.
You know, we was
Before
always-
weed candies,
Yeah.
right? Normal.
But everybody
candy.
in Detroit. If you're really from Detroit, you're a hustler. So everybody, you born with cojones if you're from here.
I like the D. I'm digging the D. The car wash, would you say?
The Fast Splash. It's called Fast Splash.
Your dad worked there?
That's where he was working at before he got locked up. You know what I'm saying?
What'd he get locked up for?
Sold something to the police. You know what I'm saying? He sold some shit to the police. Made a mistake. You know.
Is
But
he still locked up?
He home now, and he turned his life around completely. You know what I'm saying? He
Is that why you turned your life around, do you think?
Exactly. Well, I was gonna turn my life around regardless. He's not the reason. I'm the reason I was gonna turn my life around. It's just he turned his life around as an individual. You know what I'm saying? So if he could do it, I could do it because he did. You know
So
what
it
I'm saying?
helped you to see him do it, right?
Exactly. Like if he could do it, you know what I'm saying? At his
Right.
age, come home.
How old?
He came home when he was in his 40s.
How long was he locked up for?
10 years. So he did 8 under 10.
Oh man. So you didn't have your dad around growing up?
No, I got my 2 stepdads. They've been around my whole life too.
Okay.
So I got 3 dads. That's where I win at. I got 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? They all work as a team. I get along with all of them.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? They all got something going on, positive, you know? And I just want to be better than them. And if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I want to be better than them. Even though I've been f***ing up, I want to be better than them. and I know I can do that. I be around more so good people. It's just we here.
So you choose the frequency you want to be at. You hang around good people. You don't see the crime so much.
Yeah, I don't.
But
pay
if you're hanging
attention
around if you're hanging around the bad people, you're seeing
you'll see it.
crime all
Exactly.
the time here.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Misery, love, company. So if I'm hanging around a bunch of knuckleheads that want to go ride, that's what I'm gonna see. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna see. If I hang around a bunch of people who want to get money, which is what I want to do, that's what I'm gonna see. A bunch of people who want to make money.
Yeah, so what do you have to say to young kids, like the
To
ones
young
that are
kids?
19, like when you were 19, you know? What advice do you wish you got?
Oh, the advice I got for a 19-year-old who don't know what he want to do, hang around people who want to make money. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Make
only
money
thing
in
you
a
can,
good way,
in a
not
good
by-
way,
not
in a
by
good
robbing,
way.
right?
Like it's 100 ways you can make money out here in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You got thousands of people who need their gutters cleaned. All these people that's not scared of heights get up there, clean some gutters. You made some money. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
That's a job that people don't want to do.
I mowed lawns growing up.
Right.
Did gardening work, you know? Split wood, all that stuff.
That's hard work. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard work, but I bought a car when I was 15 years old,
Right.
waiting for my 16th birthday.
See? That's
Bought it for
that-
$1,500.
Yeah, that's good work. That's good work.
And I was so pumped on that thing.
That's great work, matter of fact.
Yeah, I think it gets overlooked these days. People think hard work is a bad thing. I think it builds character.
Right.
And it's not supposed to always be fun.
All right, let's just say this neighborhood right here.
Yeah.
This square mile right here.
Yep.
Something probably happen over here 3 times a day, literally.
In a square mile.
Right here, all this right here,
This?
right here, probably something 3 times a day.
Come on.
I guarantee it.
So this is 7 Mile.
It's 7 miles.
Eminem was from 8 Mile.
8 miles straight ahead. See how he flying?
Yeah.
You gonna see that all day. No, I ain't grew up in the projects. You feel me? I was always in the house. You know,
Okay.
my mama don't like apartments and shit like that.
Yeah.
So we was always in the house. And then
Did they own that? Your mom own the house or rent the house?
no, see we rented houses so long in my family. We just start owning shit. Like in the past 10 years, we just start really owning the shit we got. We'll get some
Hungry.
tacos from Taco Bar real quick, something quick.
Good
And
tacos
then-
out here?
Yeah, we got good tacos.
So these are the tacos, huh?
Yeah,
These are the good ones?
Yeah, these good. Yeah, but yeah, they got this everywhere. The glass, yeah, they don't want no problems nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's how they operate.
Thank you, baby.
What's going on?
Now. My spot is open now. Yeah.
This guy, we're doing a video on
we don't have
Detroit.
No flyers, but
Straight
we
up.
open now.
Straight up.
Okay.
You cool with being in it?
Let's go.
Monday
Talk
through
to us.
Sunday, Go,
I'm
go
Chef
there.
Rashia, owner of Pasta Road, Detroit Taco Bar.
Yeah.
Queen of 6 Mile.
Okay.
Queen of 6 Mile.
Okay, so look, what you into? What is he into?
What we're doing is I got 40 restaurants to participate. Our goal is we're going to go shop. So, for example, Detroit Taco Bar will be featured for the restaurant of the week.
Oh, okay.
All 40 of the
Okay,
restaurants will be
okay.
encouraged to come, spend $100 with the restaurant.
And the neighborhood's doing what right now? What's going on? Up and down,
It's
back
up
and
and
forth?
down. Well, you got to realize that the people was receiving an extra $2,000 a month, and it stopped.
Ah,
Right?
yeah.
So as you see, it's
When did
not
that stop?
the end of September. The end of September. So
Is it hard finding workers?
absolutely, it's hard finding workers because they didn't have to work for 2 years. People didn't have to work for 2 years.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's a blessing and a curse because when they weren't working, they were spending money,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yep.
But now, no one's working and they can't
no
get
one's
their
spending money.
Nobody's spending money, so it's like now they're forced to get back to work. So we just have to wait for the drought to end. We have to wait for people to say, okay, I'm about to go back to work. To get some normalcy.
Like people are gonna go back to work when they run out of money.
They're out of money.
So then they'll come back.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll come back. We also got to go into when the government kicked out loans to businesses and things like that. They tripled the cost of product. So
Oh, products gone up. Your restaurant, obviously,
everything,
food costs through the roof.
where you would buy a $40 case of chicken, you paying $95. But your menu is based off that $40 case of chicken, so your profit margin is ate up in product.
So you feel that a lot this year, the inflation
Man,
kicking
what?
in?
I feel it every second. every second. Most small businesses, we haven't paid ourselves in months with this new inflation.
What do you guys need? Just you got to raise your prices.
We have to raise our prices, but people have to have money to spend in order for you to raise your prices. Right? So what do we do? What do we do?
I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna support you through this video.
Thank you.
That's what I can do.
I appreciate it.
I'll leave a link below, guys.
Okay.
Detroit Taco Bar.
And
In
pasta
your name? Oh, and Pasta Bowl. Wow. You're doing everything here. No indoor dining, so I'm sitting in this nice lady's car over here, and we're gonna jump into these tacos. Jerk chicken, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Yes.
jerk chicken taco.
Jerk chicken taco.
Jerk chicken taco.
Nice vegetables, cheese, hot sauce.
Yeah, get up in there. Let them know how that tastes.
Very
You know what I'm
nice.
saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got good tacos.
Thank you.
We got good tacos.
The original
A
Detroit
nice
taco
jerk
bar.
flavoring.
Detroit
Very nice. There's a lot of jerk going on in here, right?
Yes.
I'm liking that.
You like that jerk?
Yeah.
You can see the
Tasty.
jerk dripping. The jerk is dripping.
That's a good taco.
Jerk drip. Jerk drip. Jerk drip.
Right.
Because it's all on the ground. Look at that.
This is a hazard now.
Right.
You can slip and fall.
Most businesses out here are ran by other, like, business owners just come and support each other. Like, that's how it go. They bring their followers there and they bring their followers here, so they support each other out here. That's why everything going around the way it is. Everybody supporting each other, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like about it. Like, we grew up around Chaldeans. We grew up around Armenians. You gotta think, all we do is go to Coney Islands out here and eat. You know what I'm saying? Greek food and gas stations. All you see is Habibis in the gas station.
You say
know what I'm saying?
Habibi.
Habibis. You know what I'm saying? They all in the gas station. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of Arabs out here.
A lot of Arabs out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a big population of them. Like, they everywhere, and you can't shake them. Like, and it's crazy, right? You'll get Arabs here that think they, you know, black, which is cool, because they've been around us their whole life. You know what I'm saying?
They think they know black? What do you mean?
Well, no, they think they black. Like,
Oh, okay,
you gotta
okay.
think. Whenever we go to Boost Mobile or Metro PCS, that's where we going. To the Habibis. We go to them. Whenever we get some gas, we hollering at them. Whenever we want anything like that, we gonna holler at
The Habibis run all the gas
the
stations?
Arabs. That's where they is. They all in all gas stations. They stay in the gas stations. They stay in the little subway chains, all of that. Like,
Right.
we can't shake them. So we accustomed to seeing them. They even go to schools with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's no.
Do you have any Habibi friends?
Man, I got friends I got relatives that's like that. I got a
Okay.
whole uncle. He from Iran. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's Mary Grove. That's Mary
Okay.
Grove College right there. That's a good school. You know what I'm saying? A lot of nurses go there. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Oh, it's beautiful. Nice campus.
Yeah, it look good.
You consider that we're still in the hood?
Yeah, we still in the hood.
Man,
Yeah,
you got
we're
a
still in the hood.
different definition of hood out here.
It's big. It's everywhere.
I gotta say, look, they're putting good pavement down. You have bike lanes.
They just did this year.
Okay.
All of this is this year. This was not like this. All of this was this year. Like, this block right here, this block wild as hell. All right, it was a protest not too long ago because the police had killed somebody. They killed a young guy down the street right there on the other side of that light. They killed him, right? Now, people was protesting because they felt the police killed him for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that he had a gun and fired a shot. You know what I'm saying? This is where I grew up.
Oh,
right here.
cool.
He got killed, you know, doing some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? You shooting at the police while they trying to arrest you. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's gonna happen, you know?
So he was shooting at the police shot him, killed him.
They shot and killed him
So why were people
They
upset
just
about
built
that?
this,
Why
all
are
this.
people upset about that?
because they didn't know that he shot. Like, they tried to make it seem like the police just did what they did, when that's not true.
Okay.
Like, this little park,
Oh,
they
that's
just
nice.
built this for the residential area. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
cool.
For the kids. From here on down, the white people bought all of this. So a lot of these houses right here owned by Caucasian people. You know what I'm saying? They moving in. All these houses was abandoned that you looking at. Was abandoned. People with
So how is that? Is that create a problem in the hood or no?
It don't create no problem at all. You see, they got speed bumps.
Yep.
These speed bumps wasn't right here. Now we got like 5, 6 of them on the block. You know what I'm saying? But people used to fly up this street. Mind you, we got a park where kids be at, and people will just do 100 up this bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they running from the police or just driving, they'll do 100. So they did all this. They fixing it up. You know what I'm saying? We got little gardens on the block.
One at a time, man. One at a time, huh?
They buying them one at a time and moving in. Like all these houses right here. Behind these houses, you got the golf club, the golf course.
Golf club.
The golf course is right
Look at
behind
the
us.
house. Beautiful.
Oh,
So
yeah.
golf course in the hood. This is not hood anymore. You can't tell me this is
This is
hood.
still the hood.
Come on, man.
Look. This is
Everything's
still the
hood.
Yeah, Detroit. That's what I'm saying. Detroit don't have no suburb in Detroit. It's everything is just you get what you get.
Yeah, but that's not a hood home. It's like $1 million.
That's not a hood home, but right there it is. Them all ghetto ass houses over there.
Right.
You feel me? Across the street. You know what I'm saying? But you got this right here.
What's here?
The gays, this is where they be. So I don't really go to Palmer Park, but I'm gonna show you what it look like. But all the gay people, this all of them be like the ghetto ones. Like the gay crackheads and all, they be right here. You feel me? So I don't really fuck around at Palmer Park, but I'm gonna show you the park so you know what it is. Cause it's right down the street from her shit down here. Palmer Park gonna be this way. True story. I was going to that strip club right there.
Yeah.
And caught a flat tire on that corner right there.
Okay.
I caught a flat tire going to that strip club. So I pulls in right here to this gas station. First motherfucker that offered me help was a crackhead. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, you can help me. How much you want? He like, shit, you gonna have to pay my bitch too. I'm like, pay your bitch? He like, yeah, you gonna have to pay my bitch. I'm looking for a female. Tell me why he grabbed a dude from the other pump. Like, yeah, this my bitch. He gonna help. I'm like, oh my God. Like that's what go on right here. Like, it ain't no judgment, but that's all out here. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers like him walking up on them, taking them out to eat and shit. Like, what? For real? That's Damon. That's what we call a Damon right there. You got your shirt off. A Damon.
Damon.
Yup, a big black motherfucker. Gay as hell, but he a gangster. We call him a Damon. This Palmer Park. So, this area right here, this what you would call, you know what I'm saying, a nice area in Detroit. You feel me?
Yeah, it's nice out here. It's really nice, man.
How y'all doing?
All right, hello. Great park you guys got here. Really nice.
Where are you from?
Oh no, I'm from here. He doing.
I used to live in Monterey, over beside Seaside.
That's nice. Well, it's much nicer here right now. Downtown Detroit is safer and cleaner than downtown San Francisco. Fact. 100%. 100%.
Wow. Really recently making a comeback. And downtown is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice.
And even up along the boulevard, they opened up a couple of new restaurants right over there. Right over the boulevard, they got like this ethnic type.
Okay.
Baboa or something like that.
As you heard from the guys back there, downtown is quite nice. Did a video on that. I'll leave that on the end. John, thanks for bringing us into this world.
Oh, yeah, I most definitely like to show you around some more. You know what I'm saying? I can get to show y'all everything, but he knows what's
John
going on.
Ken, he's the one young guy on this planet that does not have social media, correct?
Yeah, I ain't got no social media either, so y'all can't get in contact with me like that. Y'all have to call me or call my guy right here.
I'm gonna leave. So John was telling me off the camera he wants to do tours for people if they want to come to Detroit, see another side, perhaps what we got into today, learn a thing or two. Call you,
text me, call me. It don't matter.
His number's down in the link below. Thanks for coming along. Anything else,
Oh, yeah,
John?
appreciate y'all. You know, you ain't gonna see a lot of me, but you gonna see a lot of me if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean.
I don't know what that means, but I like it.
You know exactly what that means. You ain't gonna, I don't have social media. I ain't got social media, so you can't see a lot of me.
You can't see a lot of him,
but you gonna see a lot of me.
But I think in 20 years, John might be a big real estate guy here, even sooner in Detroit Metro. Okay, guys. Until the next one, take care.